obviously we have started back with the we are completely back when it comes to Roblox and stuff.
It's Christmas already. Aren't you excited,
It's
Fushiguro?
great
Really.
that you all are actually enjoying the content.
As long as my
So-
brother's happy, I'm happy.
If you guys were in the Discord last night,
Party.
which
Yeah, definitely.
kiddingly you most likely wasn't, we did a little we did a little bedtime roll, right, for Universal Tower Defense.
I sent out
And-
Christmas invites.
Huh?
Let's just say,
What's this? From
let's just say,
Gojo. Ho ho ho! It's your favorite teacher, Satoru Gojo.
we got two things. So you can already see one of them. We got Underworld God, and we also got the new update. Well, first update.
Spirits get in your way of your
where's he at?
Christmas spirit. Can't wait to see you there.
Hey, where's he?
Don't forget to bring a gift.
All right, well I have Kenpachi. I just don't know where he's at.
There's no way I'm going to that Christmas party.
Yes, you two will be there.
Why is he hidden?
Huh.
No, I'm being so genuine with y'all. We have him.
Is that all you invited?
Hold on. Y'all gonna see. Look. Berserker. Y'all see? Last night we got Berserker. Do you know how happy I was to tell everyone that we had got it? Now we're going back and we're looking back here, right? Oh. We're looking back here, right? What's going on here? Oh. Did our little video break? I think it did. I'm gonna try to fix it in a second. But oh, Wi-Fi is lagging. I do not know what happened. Okay, so as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, we had got Berserker. Now he's nowhere to be found. That's actually wild. What is going on with the video? There we go. Sometimes I'll be forgetting I actually gotta go back. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started into this. We're gonna do the first spin of the video, because why not? We gotta get it started. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, we're gonna upgrade the model because this motherfucker needs it. There we go. Alright. And it frees up space. Ooh. Kabuto, Dragon Slayer, Sunderu in the back. Nah. Alright. Let's see if we're lucky enough to get it. Wow. Holy shit. No. Wow. We aren't even... We're not even a full 5 minutes in and we already got the Terror and the Prodigy. Do you know how shocking that is? That is shocking. It's shocking. Because, yo, we're gonna get Spotify open real quick. Let's get some tunes going. I don't know what's going on and everything. I don't want everything to be too silent. Ooh. I hear that? It almost got you, huh? Almost got you, huh? Right. So it looks like we have more showcases to do this video. Instead of just the Underworld. I guess that makes up for the loss. Yeah. We're gonna keep going real quick. Ooh, and we got Dragon Mage. Okay. Yep. Let's do the first lineup. So let's see what we got. We got. Let me fix the videos. Whoa. What do you think it was doing? It was trying to catch me. It was trying to catch me. All right, hold on. Since we're doing anime, like since we're doing these. All right, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so first of all, we're gonna upgrade. Holy shit! Nigga, does I say 20K? Oh yeah, hold on. Let's lock in. Okay. 20K. Let's go ahead and lock them up real quick. Let's look at them. No. Let's look at them. Let's see inventory. That is wild. So the server. Let's go ahead and peep them out. View. Yo. He actually looks so good. 10 out of 10 model. Let's go. Oh boy, Dragon Slayer. You can't even see his face. I love it. Lovely models. Lovely models. Alright, so now we're gonna do second model. I guess Dragon Slayer first, because he is the lowest one. All right. So first off, we're gonna place down Bulma, of course. We love Bulma. We love the Bulma. I'm gonna put a video on in a second, but after we're gonna do the showcase first. But don't forget to come over to streams, strap. We go ahead and do streams like every day that we're off, or that we are just like, you know, not feeling like going to work. So his first DPS, his first SPA, his damage is 322. His SPA is 969, and his range is 21.2. For the first upgrade, it costs 2,500. I already got it. That'll make him add up to doing 537, 9.69, 24.1. Then his next upgrade is 3,500, 3.5. That's not bad. 3.5 ain't bad at all. At all. Let's get a closer up model. Can we get like a little animation bar real quick? Hold on. I'm gonna put a character in the back so we don't get cooked. You know what I mean? Right there. That should be good enough for now. All right. So this is all without any upgrades, by the way. He only is level 70. Obviously, no, he's level 40. Okay, so he's only level 40 doing this much. I say it's not that bad for a starter mythic, starter legendary mythic, whatever. Then his last will make him add all the way up to 913, 969 still, and 24.1. That's not bad. And all together, that's what his stats look like. I give his a solid 5 out of 10. It's not that bad for a starter. I say it's most definitely a starter legendary. Cause like he can break through them a little bit. Now we're gonna check out the underworld god. His name's so corny to me, but it's alright. Alright. Ooh, hold on. I think every time he attacks, his damage goes up. Maybe. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Everything he hits, his damage goes up. Nice, nice. Alright, so his first up. Like, I can't really tell you. His first thing was, we're just gonna say his first upgrade is 3K. His SPA 6.24. His range 23. Next upgrade will make him. His only range goes up by a little bit, not too bad. It costs 5K for the next. Ooh, okay. 5.72. Ooh, is he a stun? Hold on. Is he a stun unit? Let's read it up real quick. He is. He's a stun unit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is actually pretty. That's an automatic 10 right there. I can't say it's not. It's an automatic 10. Alright, cost 8K for his. It says upgrade 3. Undead Barrage. Okay. Okay, so that's how you see the original damage. Okay, understood. His cooldown will be 7.3. His damage will be 1.5, and his range will be 28. Okay, that's not bad. And that'll cost 8K. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, does he double like a double tap? Let's remove him real quick. I think he does. Like he's stuck. No. It's alright. We'll run that back. But it looks like that when you placed him down, he had a double stun. Like it attacked first, and then it let go. You asked me. That's pretty good. I think he has an overall damage effect. I don't know. Let me see. So his first move is called Undead Slam. 6.2, 2.3, his next cost will be 3K, making him have 6.2 cooldown, the damage 674, and range 122. That's not bad. And as you can see, he's clearing it pretty well by himself. Okay. Right, not too bad. And I really love the fact that every time he does like he hits them, it's stunning. I mean, it has like that after effect on it, but like he doesn't even do anything. He just watches it. One more time. Show us how it's doing. It does it. One more time. Yeah, see, it, like, it's a melt. It shreds. He fucking airbends them, yo. That's genuinely what he does. He airbends them. All right, we're gonna move to his next upgrade. Upgrade number 1, costing 5K, making him have 5.7 on cooldowns, 1.2K damage. Not bad for him. And then the damage, I mean, the range is going to be 26. So Mika. I'm gonna skip forward to his other moves. Sorry. Alright. So to me, it looked like he did like a double slash. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it is a barrage. One more time. That's nasty. He's a stun. In a way, a poison. And a barrage. You know how OP that is? Okay, he's not bad at all. Let's see how he does against this boss. Look, wiped out the game. Look, the image just, it's nasty. I'm pretty sure he can solo Kakuzu. Yeah, look. There was no chance. And even when he's walking away, he's still melting. Now literally, he's just gonna wrap around. Nice. He's cooked. Yeah. I'm actually proud on what they did, yeah. Now we can do the showcase on Terror. This, ooh. Full AoE. Oh, okay. He's a support? Huh? What is he, a buff unit? So apparently he's a support that costs 20k. I have absolutely no idea what he does. But we're gonna put him right there so we can actually see what this man does. Instill fear. Okay, so I'm guessing that's his like his special skill. Well, I don't think he can steal in fear. Let's see. Passive. One of the Hollow Destroyers. Passive one of the Hollow Destroyer for every. Are you serious right now? Alright, well, this ain't too bad. Now, what I'm curious on, how long can we survive with a new team? Let's find out! Right. Bro, I just checked it. For some reason, Spotify isn't getting captured properly. What is wrong with that? You didn't want to listen? You know what? It's alright. We're gonna send the video back in here in a minute anyway, because we're gonna see how long we can survive with. We're gonna go with Lord. You know what? How long can we survive in Infinite with an entire record of ragnarok? Do you think it'll cook? Or do you think it'll fail? We are going to find out right now. I believe this is going to go well, so you must believe it will. Out of respect, we're gonna go this on. Other than that, got it. Got it. Let's see the video setup. We're gonna do the king. Shadow is the king of the flarp. I mean, it ain't wrong. Make sure this work right. Nope, it's alright though. Should we go back to full screen? I mean, we usually do. I just wanted to test this out because of the videos, but it's okay. Boom. Alright, we're back. Boom with the placement. We're gonna start off with our Beelzebub. Greater than 2. That's a heavy statement. Even though I'm gonna disable its graphics because I feel like its graphics like murder everything. I mean all of them do. You understand what I'm saying? Let me put Buddha back over here. With the big 3. The big 3. Ay, ay. Oh my god, bro. Look at them. They're all good. Hold on. Poseidon. Not Poseidon. Hades. Buddha. Beelzebub. Bro, their models are so smooth. Like they did so well on them. Like I could really have a figurine on them. Their effects, they'll just stand there.
Higher life. But no matter how much he worked, if he was surrounded by a bunch of armed soldiers, he'd be toast. And even if he could beat them, then what if he fell from the sky? He'd be powerless, and all he can do is evaporate. So of course, he's isekai'd into a being that could do something about it. But he no longer wants to be the hero. He don't even want to be the last boss. He wants to be the one in the shadows, the eminence in shadow. Yeah, this ain't even my corny joke. They just dropped the name in episode 1. Minoru Kagano, now named Sid Kagano, was reborn into a family.
I had to check if I fixed the audio on my TV.
Memes and trends every week, and everyone has high hopes for the Kagano family heir, who is not Sid.
Future content.
His sister Shadow, but beneath that, he was out here slaughtering bandits. Not because he was honorable or a hero, because he just wanted their bread. One tries to sneak him, but Sid's probably the strongest being in his verse at the age of like 8. And after faking him out, he just drops the He finds a blob and experiments on it until he
Brother,
succeeded in
this is
containing
so
the
good.
magical
Look at
overload, restoring the blob to a girl. He then somewhat lies to her, telling her that she's the descendant of a hero and was cursed by the demon that hero had slain. But someone has twisted the
I'm
truth
sorry,
and
bro.
called her
In
and
the
all other
anime,
descendants
if
possessed,
they
who's behind
actually
it, the
teamed
cult
up
of
together-
Diablos. Yeah, I say somewhat.
It's
I
raps!
had no idea.
Nobody's coming back. I'm sorry. We seen Nikola versus Tesla. We seen Buddha. We seen Hades. Or Ares, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know why I can never. But do you know what I? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He names their group Shadow Garden, and even gives her the name Alpha. Shadow Garden's a hard ass group name, I'm not gonna lie. 3 years pass and Sid is still playing along like he's weak, even though he could kill his sister instantly. Fun fact, this is actually the clip that got me to watch Shadow. When the day came for Sid's sister to go to school, she got kidnapped, and of course, Shadow Garden started moving instantly to find her. Beta says they found the hideout, but they're not sure which one Claire is in. He throws a knife in the map, accidentally missing, but it's fine.
This right here, I love this emergency capsule for Bulma.
Now that they got the spot, they pull up that same knife, spin it back quicker than Luffy,
reset
the floor with them boys. Whole platoon of royal guards getting mocked
then
by little girls.
smack it.
These
Like,
are
bro,
Dark Knight
that's actually
level
crazy.
fighters getting mocked by
far
little
shit around?
girls. Alpha cuts bro's chest meat and he pops.
I don't
the
even know
magic
how they
perk.
actually,
After
like,
seeing
gauge
it ain't
Dragon
doing
Ball,
a damn
so
thing, he drops down
would
and
be
they
so
don't even
good
chase
with
because
you.
this dumbass
really
runs
don't.
right into Shadow. He tries attacking, but Shadow perfect blocks him and says he might have more magical power than Alpha, but he doesn't know how to use it. Yeah, GG, bro, wrap it up. And you just took a magic perk, so a boosted
Magic
version
perk.
of you is still weaker than her. Sid gets in and tells that dude his fighting is bland, then dodges all his attacks while giving him tips on using magic. Then completely cuts his chest open. After Sid says he'll
Sid
dive into
Kagano
the
is,
darkness
like, one of
of
the
the world,
best
he
oil
pops
farmers, though.
3
I ain't
more
gonna lie.
Murkies. Get it? Murkies, magic Murkies. Yeah, he tries swinging on Sid, but everything gets blocked.
You think we could make it on
So
leaderboard,
Sid
chat?
hits him with the magic
And you
slash
too.
down the torso.
We're
This
gonna
dude Sid
find
didn't
out.
even
We're
bother
gonna
bringing his
find out
sister back.
today.
He left her there to break out of her chains and find her own way home. And the next day, she set off to school as if she hadn't been kidnapped. We see that this dude Sid in his past life actually just went insane from not being able to use magic. So after
Hey
busting his
YouTube,
head
I hope the
wide
sound
open,
quality
Sash
for
just
my mic is
grab-
better
could say
and
this is L,
like
but
the
to
top
me,
screen
it's
is
a
better
representation of what
because
happens when you chase your dreams too hard. Your mind becomes
it
dependent on
helps a
getting
lot.
better,
Like
and when you reach
when
the
your
peak,
guys'
it
quality,
crumbles,
what is
leaving
better
you with
quality on your
nothing
guys'
to fall
end
on but
because
death.
I be going on my
This
videos
is why I
sometimes
will
to check
only be
and
posting once every 3 months. Since Sid lost a bet with his background character friends, he has to ask out Princess Alexia. For Sid, this is a perfect side character plot. Ask a chick out who's way beyond your league, look dumb while doing it, and get turned down, but she says yes. And now he's the boyfriend of a princess. He tries a bunch of ways for her to see him as a piece of shit, but instead she uses her connections to get him moved to a class for more elite Dark Knights in training. Turns out Alexia is only doing this because Xenon, the instructor, is supposed to be her husband through an arranged marriage, but she won't give consent.
Bro, when
If
I
she's
found
in a
that out,
relationship with Sid, maybe he'll back
I
off.
was like,
Sid's not really trying to
are
keep
you
going on
serious
with
right
this,
now?
but she throws some bread and he's all over
I'm
it.
finna fix
Most
my
think
mic
this
real
is
quick.
El Aura. I think it's a man chasing the bag. I don't see y'all doing it. They date for a while longer and she ends up disappearing. And the last person she was with was Sid, so they take his ass in. The dudes interrogating Sid are so basic that Sid goes even more basic and background character on him. That dude ain't hurting at all, bro. He just wants to be more basic and backgroundy than these NPCs. They let Sid go. When he gets home, Alpha pulls up and updates him on the investigation into the cult. She's all over this dude and he don't really give a fuck at all. Beta pulls up on Sid and just look at this dude. This is Aura personified. Jesus, how many times am I gonna say Aura? We gonna start throwing radiance. Yeah, that's one. Beta tells Sid the plan to find and save Alexia.
114.
Oh,
That's
right.
all you could do. Did you hire extras or something? What?
He said we're gonna start.
Loki gets blown away by the fact that they got 114 people on his job, because to him, it's just himself and the top 7 Shadows role-playing. But he don't know that Shadow Garden's really about this life. Sid says tonight's the night. The royal capital
You ain't wrong,
will feel
now.
it. He's walking around when the magic knights who interrogated him spot him and try framing him with Alexia's shoe. But this dude is unbothered, and before they can even get close, he drops the bodies of their lookouts behind them. Then drops them. This frame is so radiant, bro. Look at this dude violating.
He said,
Beta logs the shit in her book. Shadow Garden is dropping off the spots with the cult, and Iris ass thinks that her guards are finna do a damn thing. The scientist pulls up and pumps the demon that's been sitting in the corner with her blood, and it drops his ass, while also letting Alexia free. It gets out, but the exit is blocked, and Alexia ends up bumping into
I
her
fucked with that demon,
teacher/arranged
though.
husband. He tries fading him, and as you can guess, she can't do a damn thing but nick his wrist, and he knocks her sword out of her hand, hitting her with a mean right up. And that's when the man himself, Shadow, the man dressed in the darkest black, has pulled up. And low-key, I wish he was in more black. Anime doesn't really show black, but I get it, because his magic is also like slime, so it's like, how do you do
Jenny,
that
when it's
with
like
really
a
dark black? You gotta add a little
purplish
purple
black.
to it. But yeah, GG nigga,
Bruh.
it's over. You can't hold my ghost.
Like, not
Shadow Guard's
even,
been whooping your
like,
cult
they
for
even
years.
keep it
What
accurate
is
here.
Shadow about to do?
What
He
the
says
hell?
he's a core member
His
of the
views
cult,
was
so he'll
like
cut
shit,
Shadow
it was like
down
the
and
purple
gain his
black.
spot at the 12th seed. Nigga not even shooting for number 1. 12? Are you serious? He goes for the lunge, but Sid dodges behind him and says, "Where is this core member of the cult?" Meanwhile, this beast is still ravaging the streets, and the Dark Knights can't hold it. So, the number 1 Dark Knight pulls up, and when it's proven even she can't handle it, Alpha pulls up, stunts a little bit, and puts it down in one attack.
Bruh.
Turns out, this monster
I
was the
think
daughter
this
of the cult member that
stream
had kidnapped
slash
Claire
video is
all
gonna
those
be going
years
for a
ago,
while.
and they finally laid her to rest. I do wonder why not convert her like everyone else, but whatever. Alpha says Iris should sit back and enjoy the show. We are Shadow Garden, and you need to stay out of the way.
Ooh,
Basically,
what's going
you a
on here?
bitch, your magic weak, your fit trash, and you useless. Back to the real tree. Shadow is
What's
clashing
going
with
on
this
here?
integral member of the cult, and since he
live
can't
right now.
get through Shadow's
What's going on
defenses,
here?
he
We
starts
live right
flexing
now.
his
Let's see-
magic.
let's see what they
he
got
sees
going.
that
Ooh.
even that has Shadow unfazed and lets his guard down. So
On his
Shadow
lotion.
deflects his sword, gets behind him, elbows that neck. Shadow taunts him, and he gets
I
pressed,
think
and they
they
start
really
clashing again.
changed
Alexia notices that
Thanos.
Shadow's technique is
Yo!
beyond excellent and into the realms of transcendent, yet at its core
Little does he know.
Shadow cuts his chest open and says he's not
Little
showing
does
his
he
identity to
know.
the turn. The grunt decides to pop the
That's actually kinda funny,
and
though.
starts overflowing with mana.
He can
Why
hit
do
from
niggas
this
do
range?
this? Like every time
Oh my
you use it, he looks
God.
ridiculous. And the worst part is, he still can't hang with Shadow. Dude told him if that's his best he
Well,
can
we got
do,
one
don't
Dragon Ball.
claim to be almighty. That's blasphemy. Then proceeded
You know
to
what? Can we
deflect
place
the
another
sword
Bulma?
twice and
Nah, I
uppercut
thought that
his
was
hoe ass.
possible.
He's not even using the sword on bro. He's just feeding him straight
the
left.
maximum
Leave
on
the
all
slash
three of these
twice and
characters
chin check his
are
ass with a kick. And then we get our first look at
Well, I guess
Shadow's
Element.
true radiance. There is no road to almightiness using borrowed strength. What is this? There's no way this is all his magical power. There was once a man
But
who wished
I
he was
don't
scared.
even think
No matter how
three-
hard he tried, couldn't. But I couldn't give up. And decided if I
Each
can't
of these
beat
characters.
the nuke,
Oh,
then I'll
he
become.
gets 2 because he's a stun.
Man, hell
Yeah,
no!
that makes
Let me
sense.
show you what true almighty power looks like.
Here, let me put him in the right area. Atomic. Did he say? Oh my God, he said it.
Oh my God, this dude is so cold, man.
His
He
ass was
eviscerated the nigga off the face of the earth, along with like a whole.
Wait, is it a
Listen,
global
you think he killed
upgrade?
Alexia, but he actually
thought
put
it
her
was.
outside
Whoa.
of its radius. Time passes, and Alexia is telling Sid about
I'm gonna
what
turn
happened.
graphics down so
Before
we
he
don't,
leaves, she
like,
brings up the time he said he actually
fucking
liked
lag
her
out.
fencing style, and thanks to him, now she can appreciate it. But it's
I mean, like, I
definitely
won't
not because
lag
of
out,
Sid.
but I'm
It's
talking
because of
about
Shadow. Who
stream-wise.
is Sid? So it really is because of him. But yeah,
Because you
she
see how
does.
like the quality changes.
He
up?
asked Sid if he'd like to keep
That's
their relationship
literally
going,
because
and
of
that nigga says hell no in the most disrespectful of ways, so she cuts him down. Shadow Garden is having a meeting, and turns out some niggas are going around claiming to be Shadow Garden, doing straight up evil shit. Iris and Alexia asked this girl named Sherry to study an artifact they got from a Diablo's facility. I don't know. Can I really?
Sherry.
I might start
As an
leaving this
assistant
one right
principal
here.
And not head of any other boards, groups, or evil organizations, I think it'll be good work for you.
Sid and his homeboys go
What
to
is going on
Mizogoshi,
in
a
here,
new
though?
spot that's got all kinds of goodies. And while they're sitting outside, Potato's dripping on the fact that they might run into a killer that's been lurking at night. And
I don't
Skeletal
even
is
know
like,
what they
nah,
got
we
going
good.
on.
We got 3 Dark Knights on our
Let's see
team.
if
And
we
this
can
made
find
me
a good area
realize,
where we
what if
can, like,
these two are kind of like,
record?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
they are in poor
Not
glasses
die.
and they seem like
While we
wimps, but
actually
the
do that.
exact same could be said for
Ooh.
Sid Kagana. What if
We found the
Skeletal
exact
and
area we were-
Potato
We
are
found the
actually
exact area we were looking for.
overpowered gods, just like Sid.
What that mean, nigga?
Nah, they probably did something. Someone from the
He said,
staff
"What
team
that
comes
mean,
down
nigga?"
and gets Sid. Turns out this entire thing was built by Shadow Garden, who used the stories he told them to recreate everything from his homeworld, and they made it. This is dead ass what my bank account looks like. Gamma gives Sid info
He
on
said
the
he
killer
lied.
going around, and dog, the authors just got away with names. Sid's homies are named Skeletal and Potato. What do you think the most recent recruit into the Shadow Army is named? Her name is New. Yeah, dog, these 3 don't even got it the worst. I'm just keeping it real. Sid's headed home with his homies homies trying to beat curfew, and he tells them to go on without him, as he's got to take a shit.
I hope you guys really do enjoy the
Thought it might be Alexia.
what's it called?
So of course,
Like the little
surprised when he finds out that she's
videos and
actually
clips I put up here for you guys to
So when
watch
they
and
start
enjoy.
jumping her, he comes down
And
and
if there's
says
in like
before he
any
tells her to
video
stay
or
out of
clip
his
you guys
business and
ever
takes
want to
off
see
after
up
the
here,
dude ran away. Of
even
course,
you like you
Baxter
could send
ends
goofy
dropping
shit and
one,
I'll still put it up there.
leaving
Like
the
we'll
other one
react to
for
the shit.
Who do you think is your real enemy?
Just let me
Shadow
know.
or the cult of Diablo?
Genuine. I'm just that guy.
Strength.
My kingdom.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Iris Midgar. Cause what the fuck is an Iris Midgar, bro? Please, somebody tell me. Answer me. After watching
He said,
Miguel and Bo
"Answer me."
fail horribly at giving girls chocolate, he just nonchalantly gives his to the first girl he's seen, and it just so happens
turn
to
off
be
light.
Sherry. Skellen Post signs Sid up for the Bushin Festival, and at first, he's not fucking with it, but he decides that this will be a good opportunity to be background character A. Yeah, the
Guess
nigga
what?
decides to go and only get his ass whooped over
This
and over
always turns
again by
all
the
of
most
them on.
promising Dark Knight.
Wow.
After that, he goes on a date with
Alright,
Sherry,
my
and
bad.
her pops is there, who's
My
actually
bad,
a
G.
very
I'm
respected
sorry for
former Dark
taking your
Knight
power.
and champion of the Bushin Festival. Interacting with this dude is not very background character like, so
No,
he
let's
uses
speed it
his
up a bit.
injuries as an excuse to stay home for a few days and give her some distance. Hopefully she'll no longer want to be friends. 5 days later, the school is
That
under attack,
motherfucker
and
ended up
Cole
being
puts
one
up
of
a
the
magic
worst
barrier.
villains
When the grunts
alive.
get to Sid's room, Rose tries fighting, but since she can't amp herself with magic and the grunt can, he shatters her sword, and before dropping her, Sid jumps in the way like a hero. Yeah, not like a hero, like a background character, even though dying like this is for named characters, in my opinion. But, you know, what do I know? The grunts take and gather all the kids in the gym, and of course, Sid ain't actually dead. He just used his magic to keep his blood flowing while his heart was stopped, then just jump-started his heart with magic. Meanwhile, Sherry got pulled up on by a named child, supposedly a top fighter amongst the cult, but luckily, the Crimson Order pulls up and allows her to dip. Then, we see this man, Sid, tweaking, because they all got the cliche stuff down and added some pizzazz, but
Right.
they are fitted poorly. Everyone knows that if you're gonna wear the long black coat, it's at night. So he just
I might
starts
name the title
sniping
of
the
this
man.
YouTube
He helps
video,
Sherry sneak
aka
through school
VOD
until she
stream.
falls down some
God,
stairs and he
I'ma just
catches
say
her.
VOD,
And
bro.
somehow, when he's giving her
I'ma
tips on
just
how to be
name this
sneakier,
VOD
this
for the
dude says
YouTube.
the most important
What's it called?
sneaky tip is not having any shoes.
Small
This dude just wanted to see
showcase?
some toes. Sherry finds a book on the Eye of
But can we
Avarice, the
survive
thing
to wave
absorbing
100?
the magic
Which
of
we
everyone
most
in
likely
school.
can.
It's
I know
handy,
damn
but
well
it
we can.
can't absorb magic that's too complex, unrecorded in its memory, or magic that's extremely powerful. Sid fits all three of these, but he can't just overpower
Bro,
them,
I'm kinda
because
hungry.
once
I
the
wanna
Eye
go
of
get some
Avarice
eats.
reaches a set limit of magic, it explodes. And not no little hand grenade, but like the whole school will be gone. The grunt hasn't gotten the artifact, so Gaunt Knight sends him off to go get it again. And the named child is like, look, we've lost a few good fighters. Shadow Garden might be here. I'd be careful if I were you. Then proceeded to take 4 no-names. Do you know how much fear a nigga gotta have to take 4 bodyguards with him? But it didn't matter, because Sid snatches up 2
Bro,
of them from the back. Where
hopefully
are they
we can
looking?
make it to
Then
wave
booms Buddy in his nose.
100?
Yeah, bro gets his shit
Either
rocked a few
before
times and sees that Sid has
the video
assembled his
ends,
dead homies in a room like
or
it's
after
class
the
or
video
something.
ends.
Then kills him. The moon's out and Sherry has
Because
just
that's when I'm
completed the
gonna end
artifact.
the
Heads
VOD
through
there.
a secret cell. Nope. Let's get a flashback first. So Sherry's backstory, right, is that her mom was killed in front of her. An old boy took her in. I mean, need I say anything at all? I feel like you know what's going on here. Sherry makes it to the gym and launches that thing, deactivating the barrier and giving everyone their magic
Fucking
back.
Final
So
Fantasy
Rose gets
shutdown.
straight work, as well
Nice.
as all the other students. And look at news-ass aura farming. She may be new to the Shadow Garden, but she not
But she ain't
new to the
new.
aura garden.
Right. Hey.
Jesus Christ!
It's alright, bro.
Yeah, I think that was my worst one. Yeah, that was
It's alright,
funny.
bro.
Rose tries to stomp Gaunt Knight, but gets cornered by some grunts. When one gets slashed down the middle, Rose
Bro,
gets
I love watching
flashbacks,
this
and
YouTuber. I
just
hope
like
he
Kendrick
fucking.
Lamar
He
said,
most definitely one of my
nigga, we
favorites.
gonna be alright. Cause
Especially
Shadow
his
drops
recaps.
from the top rope. Or
I think it's 'cause I'm a black
Larkin,
nigga, so when
like
it comes
no
out to
other,
black shit,
as
I'm
he
like,
does best
oh my
with the Shadow
God,
Garden
yes!
posted up in the rafters. We are Shadow
Ooh,
Garden.
let's.
We
Ooh,
lurk in
ooh,
the
they're getting
shadows to
aggressive.
hunt the
Ooh,
shadows.
ooh, ooh,
Shadow
it's getting
Garden
aggressive
and
over there.
Shadow Garden start clashing.
Ooh.
Low-key, this is a W
Ooh,
from
it's getting
Rose. Instead of being like
aggressive.
Alexia or Iris and asking,
Holy
"Who are
shit.
you? What's your goal?" She just
Y'all
has
see that?
everyone in the gym grab the injured and
90K.
dip. Then this dude Gaunt Knight goes
Holy.
in the closet and
Oh
lights
my
the entire building
God.
in flame. I might be stupid, but why do they just have a light
have no
entire building on
chance.
fire switch? Who needs that other than evil
So I
schemers?
tried
This isn't very
watching,
important,
like,
but
I tried seeing if
fuck
I could
is
look at the
Iris
unit
annoying,
from first
dude.
person
She
view.
came to Rose talking about
I
how her magic came back and
don't
suddenly
think
the
that
building
this
was
is
on
in
fire. Mind you, her and her troops didn't set foot on this damn campus. Bro,
They need to make it a
this
thing. I would
Iris
love
Sid
that.
Guard even knew. Then she got the nerve to get tight.
Tomorrow's
She learned
VOD, I
Shadow
might
Guard
do
in this
a
series.
video on
Watch out, bro. Sid,
Anime
yes,
Expeditions.
Sid, pulls up on Gaunt Knight, who was actually
Hopefully.
Lupin
Maybe.
Barnett, Sherry's father.
Because I have 2 days off
Oh
work.
my god. Sid asked
could
why
post
he
that
had
video.
used Sherry, and it turns out he had got a sickness that didn't allow him to
I was
fight
definitely gonna do
people.
a long,
Sherry's mom
long
found a
live
way to
stream
cure
tomorrow.
him, but the
'Cause I was
item
gonna
was
work
too
today, so.
dangerous, so she didn't want to keep going with her research, and he killed her for it by starting with her lungs, then stabbing her in the heart and giving it a good twist. Sid gives his whole spiel about how he trimmed the fat of all the things he didn't care for. Yada yada, boom boom boom. Then the two get ready to fade, and of course, Sid Kagano gets washed. Yeah, but that means Shadow gets the next fight. Ooh, Aura Monster, man. The real Aura Monster.
This nigga.
He does the whole magic.
He's trying to steal it!
Magical
He's trying to steal it!
his attacks to be blocked
Hush,
and deflected.
hush,
Without Shadow
hush,
moving
hush,
an
hush,
inch.
hush, hush,
He
hush,
tries that
hush,
side
hush.
move that hits your opponent after you pass them, but he gets hit instead like a jackass. Then continues to get blocked over and over again while Shadow does not move.
Even if you kill me, I already set everything up to frame you and your.
I don't give a fuck.
What?
Yo, bro. You hear me, gang? I don't give a fuck. If you frame us, that won't stop us from doing what we need to do.
He ain't
We're
wrong.
still
He was
coming
not
for that
wrong,
whole ass
too,
goal.
and that's the sad
we
part.
Still gonna disrespect Iris on her own block.
You can't possibly have enough strength to fight all those people.
I have yet to move from this spot
This is
our
like
entire
Polish
fight,
stuff, yeah,
and
but
you
it's
have
not that good.
powered up 3 different times.
That's why I didn't show
He
him.
tries one last attack, but Shadow stabs that nigga.
He
and
Discord-
stabs his
he
knee,
Discord
stabs
disconnected
shoulder,
his ass.
Grab him by the damn hairline and stabs him in the heart, giving it a good twist. Just in time for Sherry to show up, and Sid just walks right past her. Says she's better off not knowing what this dude was actually like. Dips off for the school's attack. Some time passes, and Sherry tells Sid that she's off to study at the City of Technology, and that she wishes she could have gotten to know him a bit better. He says maybe next time when she dips. In my opinion, this is low-key elite foreshadow for a next antag. I'm just saying. Instead of just full sprinting and getting to the sacred lands quickly, Sid decided he'd take an economy class train ride. But Rose found him, and instead, he had to ride first class with her. Turns out Rose has actually fallen for this dude Sid from when he wouldn't give up after getting his shit caved in, and when he sacrificed himself for her. But of course, Sid's not at all interested. She's got going on. Oh, hold on, Sid, little freak ass dude. Were the scarlet eyes necessary? After avoiding literal cheeks because he thinks that Rose is trying to convert him to her religion, he gets to the city in a whole bunch of okay, just a whole bunch of bullshit. The original archbishop that Shadow Garden came to question ended up getting killed, meaning they, nor the Crimson Knights who came to audit him, can get what they want. Well, that really just
Yeah,
the Shadow
Goku,
Garden,
ooh, he has a
the
shield on him.
goddess's trial has finally
He got a
begun,
shield on
and
him
though there were
to
many
slow it down.
challengers, only one person was able to summon an ancient hero.
Next is a guy named Sid Cognitive.
It's gonna start lagging a
Such
bit, but
background
it's
character
alright.
to him.
Well, he getting
Sid
smacked.
Cognitive.
Boy, he getting
And now
smacked
the
up.
next
Look at him.
challenger was Sid Kagano, who had no intentions of competing.
Look at him.
with us. Rose's ass had signed him up, and now he's in a pickle because the trial summons
know
a
what?
fighter equal
Watch this.
to the challenger.
Watch
So if
this
he
damage.
walks in
No,
as
genuinely
Sid, he'll
watch
be
this.
Exposed as Shadow, or at least someone who's very strong. But if he doesn't go
One.
in, then it'll bring shame upon his school, who would kick him out, and then
Like
shame upon
the
his family.
damage.
So he
Oh
goes
my
to the
God.
challenger move, sending a magic
And it
flare
only
into
is
the
like
sky.
it's
Then,
only a
when
minute
everyone
cooldown.
looks
That's not
back
even
down,
bad. And a
all
minute doesn't
they
even
see
feel like a minute in this
is
game. I'm telling
Shadow.
you.
With this method, no one thinks, damn, Sid skipped out, or even that Sid is Shadow. Their first thought is that Shadow
But
is
I'm
just
telling you,
crashing
bro,
the
that's
party
like the whole
he
refresh
usually
method.
does. He says, tonight we will set free
Oh,
ancient
that might be
memories
what
of
it
the
is. Like, if
sanctuary,
you're
and
lagging too much,
summons
it's just
an ancient
fucking-
warrior, the Witch of Calamity, Aurora. Aurora
Is he
was
still
known
stuck
as
there?
the
Yeah.
most powerful
He's gonna be
witch
stuck
in
there for
all
a
of history
minute.
who rained down calamity on the world. And
Even
the
if he
goddess's
gets past,
trial
I'm pretty sure
deemed
they have-
Shadow a
Ooh,
worthy
never
opponent.
mind.
Shadow says to himself that she's
Talking
the
too
same
soon
as
here.
him and believes a fight is a conversation. She
I don't
sends
think I
blood
should've hit that
magic
reset
gets
capsule.
weaved, like all of it gets weaved, and the bald-headed Nimrod,
Wait a minute, we got booted.
says Shadow
Oh.
is no match.
Oh,
Alexia
no.
and Veda make it a point that none of her attacks are getting
No.
close. Whole time Sid
Are we
is
gonna lose
loving
to
this,
him?
'cause he ain't had a match like this in a
Nope.
while. Restricted. So he
Holy
darts through the attacks,
shit.
gets in, dashes
Oh.
right through her ass,
Nice.
defeating
Oh, yeah, I
her,
remember
then
that.
as he
That was
usually
big.
does, just takes off into the night sky. But shit's not over yet. The barrier
Oh.
breaks and a magical door opens up in the Colosseum. One also opened for Sid, who tries to ignore it but keeps getting followed, so he just hops in. They jump in, so Alexia and Rose follow. Alpha lets them tag along and shows that Olivia,
portal
the
was
great
deadass
hero, was
out aura
actually
farming
a
him.
woman.
That shit was
Despite
funny.
the fact that all of her statues in the
I was
city
laughing
are
at
of a
that
nigga,
insane.
Alpha says there's a whole bunch of shit they know, but there's just as much they may not know, and they set off to explore and find info. Meanwhile, Sid has found Aurora and he cuts
Accidental
her
bars?
free from the straitjacket. I don't know if it's just me,
Or was
but
it on
if
purpose?
you find a
Who knows?
motherfucker in a
Let's let him
straitjacket
cook.
behind a magical door,
Load
it
up,
should probably
load him up,
stay there. Now, they
load
do
him
a
up.
little bit of
Guess
back
what?
and forth lore shit here, so instead, I'm just gonna do it all at one time. First
Damn.
up, Sid and Aurora. They go through
Good shit.
old memories of Aurora's, like telling her younger self that crime won't change anything, and killing her younger self on the battlefield. They end up in the center of the sanctuary where they
Type
need to
shit.
cut down these chains in order to regain their magic. And this,
I don't know
can't
why
even
I
believe
do.
I'm
I ain't
say
gonna
this,
lie. I did
but
forget some of
something
these
I
fucking
didn't
scenes.
notice my first watch, hell, my second watch,
Ooh.
even my technical third watch while I was
He said
making
my
a
technical
video
third
on it
watch.
when I posted the video, you know, Sung Jin Woo versus Sid Orof. The people in the comments
I'm sorry.
let me know
Sung
that this
Jin Woo
dude
wins
Sid
that
did
shit.
not pull.
We
the
had to talk
sword.
about that
He
in
instead
the stream,
pushed
bro.
the sword into
Don't
the
forget to
ground
go
and
over
broke
on the
the
Twitch,
stone
you know,
it was in. Not only that, he
Twitch.tv
cracked
XD
its hilt.
Sukion
This is supposed to
XO.
be a sacred
I would
sword,
love
by the
to
way.
have you
The
guys
two
there.
just decide to sit and wait for the chosen one to show up. Next, Alpha and the gang. Alpha basically gives them the rundown that Sid gave her, but in greater detail. The hero Olivier was given demon cells to boost her power on some Hashirama shit. And the cult ordered her not to kill the demon like the story says, but to extract new cells from the demon, which she did without complaint, as she thought it'd create a peaceful world. Wrong. The cult continued to use her, and when she took that left arm, they held it down with magic and researched the hell out of it, making the magic Yerkes. And Nimrod was on the lead team for it. Damn, why she grip this shit like this?
Bro,
Turns
I
out this
hated that
is
nigga.
in
That
the
bald
Knights of
ass
Time.
nigga,
Rank
freak
11,
ass
but
nigga,
still,
big head
this
ass.
nigga? Yeah, these Knights some shit, I'm not gonna lie. He breaks free and Delta skewers that boy, but he low-key gets back up and separates. Delta fights Nimrod and his clones for a little bit, even with her magic fading. No, I'm not showing that shit, you freaky ass nigga. It went on for so long that Iris and Rose became unfazed by her yelling and screaming. And Beta, well, Beta just knows that's how Delta is. She beats the clones and breaks free
She
from
was
the
so
separate
used to
space,
that shit, bro. I'm
finding the
telling you
Nimrod
she
who's
is.
backed into a corner and summons the real hero Olivier. Instead of fighting here,
He
now,
lied.
Alpha and Shadow Garden decide to just dip out, as they can now visit in the future on their own time. Yeah, Alpha, I hate to break it to you, but there ain't about to be a sanctuary to visit. Sid asks Aurora if she really wants to disappear, as she said once the core is broken, she will. And she says, nah, not disappear, more like I'll be set free. And Sid's like, well, why don't we wait a little longer? You know, give it a little more time. And that's when the Nimrod shows up with Olivia. Aurora tries telling Sid not to fight her, but come on, this is a fade. Sid is not no ducker. Olivier gets in on his ass and sends him into a wall. Now hold on. Where have I seen this clip before? Oh, that's right. Damn, ReZero really copy and peek? Are you serious? She slams
Oh
him into
my
the wall
God.
again and again, then smokes him into the ground. She gets in and cuts Sid's shoulder. And this dude is still going on about a battle being a convo, as Olivier ain't even real. This is a damn clone, so she's not able to properly respond. Aurora tries stopping Sid again, and Nimrod almost lets them go. But Sid starts blowing.
Looking
pissing
linger.
Nimrod off,
Oh my
who
God, what
commands
have we
Olivier
missed?
to kill Sid, and she gets in, stabbing him in the gut.
Akaza! Shut it.
He grabs her wrist, breaking that motherfucker,
She
turning
will
her
come
around
to
and
her.
taking
I am
a big
Cash.
old bite out of her neck.
Yo.
Nimrod starts
don't even
shitting
know
as
this
Sid
man.
killed her and now is about to kill him.
Who
But
is
that's what
this
you
man?
Yes, you. I mean, as this dude
Oh.
summons 100 Olivier clones, but Sid's magic is back. And he cuts down, I don't know, like a dozen of them in one attack. He shouldn't be able to use it, but this dude slowly released magic in his eye
said-
until it was so dense that
He
the core
said-
could not absorb it. Are we dead ass? He starts blocking more clones, but since his is still tripping on him, instead of drawing the sword, cutting the chains, and destroying the magical core, he's just gonna blow this bitch sky high. Got Nimrod completely shook. Got Aurora confused.
Oh,
on how
we're
he
cuts
got
here.
this much magical energy.
We're cuts.
Olivier stabs him again,
We're
but it's
schmucked.
too late.
This is the end, boys. This is the end of the line.
And just look at Alpha's smile.
It's a good run.
How the
But this is the
entire
end of the
city
line.
is being bathed in his radiance.
Actually?
Sid sees a vision of the left arm, which is actually Aurora. I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but she is the demon.
I don't
Diablo,
think I'll let
demon
that
devils.
happen.
What kind of fuck ass name? He wakes up in her lap and she
I think
comments
just the
on how
normal
he
big three
survived
could tell him,
being
you know what I
stabbed
mean?
in the heart.
Trust
he
the
says he
process.
just pulled it to the side on some Inosuke shit. She tries reaching out to him,
Huh?
but clearly she's
No,
not able to stay
you're
Miss
selling.
Bones belong. Aurora was indeed the one who called him here. And for a while,
Trust
she
the
wanted to
process.
disappear and forget everything. But now she doesn't want to forget Sid. And unlike all other times when interacting with women, Sid doesn't seem so vexed by her presence.
Oh my god,
And
oh
says
my
he
god,
enjoyed
oh my
himself.
god.
She tells Sid to promise her
let's get
something,
it back
no idea what, and vanishes. I think this is the first time so far I can say Sid might have actually seemed interested in a woman. Rose, Alexia, and Beta form an alliance. The princesses believe it's a
There
mutual
we
thing,
go.
but Beta's actually
There
just
we
getting
go.
close to them.
You ain't got nothing to worry about. Look at this fat
Rose
ass.
is in the rain practicing her sword swing. You
This
know,
fat ass
as one
ain't gonna be
does.
able
We
to
all
do
do
that.
this. I do this. You do this. But she's trying to replicate Sid's fencing and
You got
gets
this,
a
buddy.
sharp pain in her chest, revealing
believe
that
in
she
you.
is
Oh.
possessed.
Oh, is she gonna smack him up? What's gonna happen?
Sid wasn't a freaky ass nigga. He could see that she was possessed before it even took place. That's just good shit as usual.
He's
Now,
eating
the
eggs.
best proof I have that Sid is the
He
king
smacked
of
them.
LARP, the Bushin Festival, an event where Dark Knights are looking to show their talents, and
Oh?
kingdoms as well as sponsors
Oh?
are looking to buy those talents. But Sid
Are we
don't wanna hear
cooked?
none of that. He believes this
We
is actually
might
a good
be
opportunity for him
cooked.
to enter and pretend he's weak.
I will not be
slowly
defeated
revealing
by
that
such
he's
fat nigga.
actually Eminence in Shadow. But obviously, he's not gonna do it as Sid Cognitive, because he still wants to be a background character. So he ends up giving this
underestimated
fake
his
mask,
ass.
looking like a
It's alright,
complete
though.
bum. It works
'Cause
so
guess what?
well that Anne Rose, the person who summoned a legendary
He was
hero
born
at
for
the
this.
goddess's trial, tries telling him to just leave and give up on
we hitting
competing.
that.
After
We
telling
hitting
her
it.
off,
I don't
he
care.
smiles because this is exactly what he wants.
You're
And
not
it gets
stopping us,
even
man. You're
better
not
when this
stopping us,
big
man.
ass dude Quentin gets mad at him for saying he's definitely stronger.
Chill down, bro.
Boom Sid, no, mundane man into
Chill.
an alley. And even though
Bro,
he's
Bulma
that
is so
good,
peak.
bro,
I
he
love
just
Bulma,
allows
bro.
himself to get beaten up to sell the bit. Later on,
Generally
Rose,
could not be possible without
pulls up on
Bulma.
Sid before her meeting with her
We're good.
father
We're good. We're
and
good.
her
It'll be recovered.
soon-to-be fiance Duke Urbasak. Yeah, that the author's just got away with
Oh,
it,
that means
bro.
next
But Rose
boss might
asks
kill us.
Sid if even though she's
That's
going
for sure.
against her family's wishes, will he always believe in her?
so.
And this is one of those
Gotta
moments
get a
I
little
think
bit
Sid isn't LARPing, because he's like, yeah, I'll always believe in you. Also, try to relax a
put the
little.
big
She didn't
dude
relax at all
right
as her ass stabbed her fiance and ran away. Yo, Rose, when Sid tells you, you know what? Alexia and Beta have a talk about why Rose would do this without confronting them. Shit gets heated, and Alexia snatches Beta up by the shirt, saying she will kill her. And look at Beta's face. She don't give a
no,
fuck.
let me put
It's
his
honest to
Rose
God
real
just
quick.
these Midgard folk, dude. They're
Right there,
vexing
dude.
as fuck. Sid's on the way to his match and gets
Alright.
stopped by a random elf who asks if he knows any elves that look like her, as she can smell elf on it. Sid obviously knew right away that the elf she was
This
looking
one.
for is Alpha, but tells her,
here.
nah, he knows nothing about it.
Like,
And she
right
tries
here,
testing him,
closer.
but he sticks to the background character act and falls on his ass. Seeing that he's a scrub, she just apologizes, says her name is Beatrix, and leaves. While Sid's walking
wish
around,
it
he hears a
went
piano
farther,
taking him
but
back
like,
to
get
when
him
he would
right
practice
on
and
the
fell in
edge.
love with the piano. He's confused as to how his favorite piece is in this world. Thinks it
we'll
may
have
be
to
someone else who
stand.
reincarnated. Nope, it's Epsilon.
Push
She
on the
took
line.
the lessons Sid gave her and became a renowned
What?
pianist. We see Rose in the tunnels all day
Ah.
as she's been fighting for her life out
That's
here.
so
And we
bad,
see a
dude.
flashback of when she had met her father. She's seen that he was being drugged and lost her shit, stabbing Herb in the shoulder just like he wanted. She walks through the tunnel with her curse spreading, and she hears the Moonlight Sonata. She follows the sound and feathers until she sees him. Shadow going
Peak aura
crazy on the
farming
piano.
episode.
Aura farming like no isekai MC has farmed before. He stands and asks her, what does she hope to accomplish? And she says she wants to protect everyone, but she can't. He asks if she'd let
Bro,
it
we're
all
so
in there.
close.
She would give up. If she
73.
has any desire to keep up the fight, he'll give her the power to keep
Dude,
fighting.
look.
She accepts to save
got-
her
so
when
we got
she is
time.
the future.
We
So he cures her curse,
have
and I'm assuming because of
time.
somehow vanishing when some cult members
We gotta
show up,
exterminate
and
this
she
nigga.
cuts them all down with ease. Yeah, he definitely cares. Alexia finds her and tries getting answers, but Rose is set
He
on doing
doesn't
it on her
wanna
own.
die.
So when
That's
Alexia's
the
annoying
problem.
ass tries to press her, she puts her down and leaves. Sid's been trying to avoid his sister, but unfortunately,
it like-
she was camping outside his crib
I need
and
him to
presses
get
him for
angry, you know what
not
I'm
going
saying?
back home with her during summer break, but gives him one
I need
last
him to
try
be the
get
Buddha
this
he
shit
is.
together, and gives him some VIP tickets to the Bushin Festival. All he gotta do is pull up and watch. Easy enough, right? Yeah, not only is it VIP, but he's got to sit right next to Iris Midgard. Hey, Sid, I wouldn't even blame you if you ended it right now. But while he's here, he asks the higher-ups what they think of Mundane Man, and he's played his role perfectly. because they think nothing of him at all. They
Come
think
forth,
this dude is
Shinron.
here
We
off
need
of
one
pure
more
luck.
Dragon Ball.
Well, let's see how that luck works.
And I get to hit my
She decides
first
since
Shinron.
Mundane's biggest strength is his speed,
My
she'll get in
first
and attack
Shinron,
the
y'all.
instant the round starts. But he blocks just like Ann Rose expected. And even though she was expecting it, he's still too fast and sends her ass flying. Eat the dirt, and he didn't even put
Bro,
magic
if we at
into
least
just
hit
raw
85, you gotta
strength.
drop a
He's got
follower
her
and a
beat in
sub.
everything, so she stands still to bait an attack that she can parry. But he knew it was coming and weaves, putting her old dumbass down.
not
I
gonna
low-key
be
feel
able to
bad
make
too, 'cause
85.
Ann Rose has been chill. We see
We're
Iris
so
facing
cooked.
some no-names, and I know we see her make a big-ass crater and her sword literally turned into dust from her magical power, but she's not like that, bro. You know what? Nah. She is. Iris is
You need
that
to
ass
stop
the
lying.
Dark Knight. It's just that when anyone goes against this dude, well, you'll see. Sid decides that his next move won't be to win the festival, but to simply beat Iris and disappear. That's not what happens, but hey, we somewhat see Iris's backstory and how she's never really been content with her fate, because there's always barriers that her strength cannot overcome. That's why Alpha's comment telling her to be a good girl and fight from the sides hits so deep, because sometimes that's all she really can do. While in the VIP room, Beatrix shows up.
You don't even need the double stun up here.
My background character at this blown, but this is yeah, I think Sid could be quite strong in the future.
No, I won't. That's ridiculous.
Now these people are going to keep an eye on Sid because the
Get
war
your
god
ass
said
back.
she believes
We're
Sid will come. Since
cooked.
Rose is still missing, Perv plans
Power
on commanding the
sucker.
king of
Alright.
Oriana to
Well.
kill the king of Midgar. He also believes that Mundane Man is a part of the underground and
Well, that was
could be a
good, bro.
problem for him. The fact that Shadow Garden's been so quiet recently
Ooh.
isn't too comforting either. And the fact that
Damn.
Beatrix is here makes it a
Damn.
triple sticky situation. After Claire's match,
Okay.
it's finally time for
We
Mundane
did a nice little
versus
run. We
Iris.
ready to see
Now, I
what
don't know
it's
where
for.
Iris was whenever Ann Rose tried to apply pressure to Mundane as soon
Made
as
it
the match
to
started.
76. At least give a follow for
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
give us up. Please.
Really?
Please.
Okay, I'll let them know. Yeah, so Iris
Where did
was
he go into
fucking
the-
watching the match, yet she thought the same strat would work and gets her head lobbed off.
We're gonna do one
So she thought
last
this
summon.
dude's radiance alone made
You
her think
know,
that she had just
the
died.
typical
She
thing
shakes it off
we
and
always
gets
do.
ready to go back in, but feels her leg get cut, and she
Let's see how lucky
realizes
we
that
are
the
this time.
entire arena is this dude's striking range.
Ooh.
Again. Now the people in the stands are starting to
Oh my
question
God.
her strength. The one thing she can't live without.
You know
The
what?
one thing she's wanted everyone
You know
to
what?
recognize her for. So it sends her over the edge and she darts in. But she realizes that
What a
this
shaft.
dude never drew his sword. He's been standing there the whole time.
Wait a minute.
And this hesitation
Did we ever show
lets
that
him
one
parry
magic
her
girl? No, we
shit,
did not.
choke slam her ass, and ask her, "What's the matter? We just getting started." Yeah, that is what
Let's
happens
peep her
when
out
you
real
face this
quick.
nigga Sid. / Shadow / Mundane. Beatrix watching is an awestruck. She says she actually wants to fight this dude. Meanwhile, Rose has been making it through the building and even got an assist from Shadow Garden. And you'd think she'd kill Perv, right? Nah, she kills her pops. She goes to end herself,
Oh,
but
man.
Mundane busts in the room.
Time to shed my disguise.
My name is Shadow. The stylish
Alright,
bandit
I
slayer.
wanna know
Bro,
what this
we
dude
talking
does.
about some real shit right now. You talking about some
Because-
stylish bandit slayer? Yeah, back when Rose was a child, she got kidnapped, and stylish bandit slayer is the name Sid gave her after he had saved her. Back to present time now,
Is
and
he a
Shadow
buffer?
tells her that her duty is not over, so she dips out of there. Perv is all alone because Shadow and the Garden has killed all of his men. So the greatest fighter, well, second greatest fighter in the area,
He is
decides
very
she
weird, but
will
we're gonna
step
go do
up.
some.
Oh, yeah, look
what's
at
it
that
called?
nigga grin. Yeah, this is
Trade
that ass the
rules.
greatest fight in all of Eminence and Shadow, hands down. They clash and the two step back. Oh my god. Hold on. Replay that.
Step
Nah, replay
us.
again.
One more time. Step us.
Alright, one more time. Nah. She blocks and Shadow
Ooh.
deflects, walking right past her just to do it
Oh
again.
my-
But it's blocked, and again, sending her ass flying. This is just a
Wow.
She says the same way she can't focus on each individual
What's the
drop of
index?
rain, Shadow shifts, and she can't focus on him. This is the war goddess we're
Wow.
talking about, who cannot keep up with this nigga's speed. So what do you think Iris Midgar is gonna do? Damn, those runes. That
Keep
an
an eye on
artifact?
him.
You think it's underhanded?
Holy
but
shit.
You think you lean on such a
Just like
yeah, she
instantly?
ain't fuck with that
What
one
about Buddha?
at all. She ups
Buddha.
tremendous fire.
Ah,
that,
Buddha's
of
not lucky.
course,
He doesn't get the
misses,
first
but
try
she
like
quick with the reaction, just
mythical.
for him to dodge,
Let's
and
see,
no
let's see.
look block Beatrix, the goddess
DOT
of
cannot-
war. The goddess of war. Are y'all hearing me? The goddess of war. The two of them start fading through the city, and Iris follows suit. Block that. Sid
Let's
peeks
see,
the
are you
nearby
lucky?
construction and lets Iris hit him into
Oh,
it.
he got
Because
double
now
tra- oh,
he
they
has
can
the
get- we can get double
crowbars.
trades? Hold
Spin
on.
move. Ground pound.
We might have to try this
Oh
one for
my
double trades.
God. Clashing so crazy they blew up the buildings. They end up on a train and Iris low-key fast as hell. But Sid don't block that too. Weave.
Oh
Okay,
my
Iris,
God.
you might can hang. Iris
We're gonna
tries
keep going.
asking this man
We're
who
gonna keep
he
going.
is.
We're
And
gonna
I
try to
don't
get
know
double
if she
trade on
thought
him
she'd
first.
genuinely get an answer here. Like, oh, well, since you asked so nicely,
Yes.
I'm Sid Cogano. Like, of course he's just gonna say he's Shadow, brush you off, and predict the fuck out of Beatrix. Jesus. He clashes with her and
Yes.
jumps off the
Oh my
train,
God.
then
Come on.
uses magic
Come
to
on now.
recreate Aurora's attack. But Iris low-key shuts that shit down. And oh shit, she's got the jump on that nigga. Damn. Holy
Got the
shit,
jump on
bro.
that nigga. Gets kicked
Never
hard as
mind.
shit.
Beatrix and Shadow end up on the bridge, and she uses quick draw, breaking his crowbars, bringing it back to a sword fight. And look,
Not the
they are
crowbar.
tearing
Oh,
shit
shit.
up. They get up top, and she goes for
Oh,
a slash,
no.
but he disappears, and she actually
I don't
blocks
want
this
to.
time without being pushed back.
I don't
he says
want
he's gonna
to.
teach her how to properly
You know what?
use
We're
her
gonna keep it
magic,
on him.
but
We're gonna keep it
Iris
on him. We're
shows
not gonna
up
spin
and
off that.
seemingly
But Buddha
incinerates his
and
ass. But he had
Buddha
fully
and
blocked
other
it with
dude,
his
yeah.
damn hand. He dispels the magic, and just like the first big fight he
can
had,
get
he
something
says he
better.
cannot be defeated with borrowed strength. And this shit right here, man, Iris says she'll hold Shadow still. And when she does, Beatrix is to cut him down. Simple enough, right? She goes in, taking the sword swing, letting it go. But that's too predictable. And she gets
Come
kneed
on now.
in the jaw.
Come on now.
Don't count them out yet.
Come on now.
Beatrix got that hoe charged up, and she goes in getting blocked, but she still
There
goes
we
for the
go.
pierce. He throws his sword up, weaves, grabs her kick,
Adds
throws her
radiation.
over his shoulders,
It's perfect for this
slams
type
her
of
on
fucking
Iris, and
character.
stomps on both of them, sending a shockwave through the entire building. Catches his sword and starts to walk off, but Iris says, nah. You've been doing that shit way too much. Stunt your OP power and dip. We're not going for it. This time, everyone in the capital is mobilized. Everyone in the capital is your enemy. There is nowhere
Oh
for you
my
to run.
God,
and he
bro.
thought that was the funniest shit ever.
Let's
Run
try to get
away?
him ruler.
Who's running?
Let's get Buddha ruler. Let's get Buddha
Running
ruler.
where?
Let's get Buddha ruler.
And gets ready to cast Atomic over the entire capital. Nigga, what is so funny? They are in complete disarray. They know it's over. Shadow, please. They don't deserve this.
I mean, this time it really is just for show.
Oh, okay. You say so. Yeah, he pump faked the hell out of them and cleared the sky while doing it. Iris' ass is crying so damn hard all the training she's done. She had the artifact. She had the goddess of war and still could not do anything to stop this man.
A
Imagine
wizard.
there's a dude
You're a
breaking
wizard,
into your
Harry.
house, tearing shit up. So you buy a bazooka.
Come
And when
on.
he breaks in again, you blow his shit to kingdom come. And he is unfazed. Pulls out a damn button to an
Let's get
orbital
ruler.
laser and it's just
You know
like,
what?
you know what? I'll
Hold
let
on.
you chill for tonight. Nigga! You can't do anything to combat this man. He is the truth. You
He's
feel
getting it. I
helpless
don't care.
as shit. You feel
Yup.
like you can't protect your
He's getting it.
family. That is what Iris is going through right now. We see Sherry claiming that she will do something to Shadow with a whole bunch of posters surrounding her.
Yeah.
Her talking to some stranger about evil plans. Beatrix
We
telling
gonna be
Iris
doing
not
this
to
for a
trip on the rocks, that there are
minute.
things mortals
Bruh.
cannot overcome. Yo, she fully believes Shadow is a deity of sorts, dog. Alpha showing Rose the Shadow Garden HQ and where she'll be training. Shadow goes
Bro's gonna
crazy
turn
on the
heavenly
piano,
just a
claiming he's
few
done
times.
everything he wants, lurking in the dark, doing what he needs to do, and that the hour of awakening is at hand, with little time
Come on,
remaining.
bro.
Yeah,
We're trying to
the
make him the
English is
enlightened
auditioning for
god
how he'll do the
correctly.
piano shtick next time. And season 1 comes to an end. Man, I love this series, dog. I'm glad I'm not a themes and such kind of guy all the time and can enjoy something for just being true to itself, like Eminence and Shadow. It knows that it plays into cliches, and although the other characters are oblivious, Sid is not. He calls out the cliches all the time. It's
You know
literally
what?
how he lives through the world, because he's read and watched so many things that have the same
I got other
meaning.
types
So
of
while
shards, it
everyone's
better not
oblivious
play
to
with
the
me.
cliches, Sid is oblivious to so much more, like how he can literally spat some bullshit out and it'll be true. Not just because of cliches, but because because the world seemingly bends itself to his whim. Like the map scene,
Yeah, I don't think it's
fully
possible.
bullshitted there. That dart hit nowhere, and there was a secret hideout there. More into the whole Sid being
Yeah,
a
it's
Bart
not gonna
thing,
be possible.
I
Let's get him
believe that
let's try to get
Shadow
him
and Sid
sacred.
are both characters, or Minoru Kagano.
Either
He tries to
sacred
make Sid
or
seem like
ruler.
a weak, nobody background character, and when he does that successfully, he's happy. But when it's not working out too well, he's very clearly agitated and upset because, come on, I'm putting all this work into being a nobody, and everyone wants to pay attention to me. Then Shadow, who I think is more of the real him than Sid is, he tries to go for this dark, all-knowing, secretive leader. The power isn't LARP because that is genuinely just how strong he is, but you even see these things in his one-off cosplays, like with Mundane Man. He wanted Mundane to be viewed as some mysterious nobody who didn't look all that appealing or strong, but slowly shows everyone that he is untouchable. And when he was getting info on public opinion about Mundane, he was happy to hear his efforts were paying off. End of the
His
day,
luck
it's all
might just not be
speculation and
there.
interpretation, so it's up to you to
we're about to
decide
hit pity
whether or not
for it,
there's
so.
anything more than just, you know, aura and hype moment. I will say, man, I'm so hyped for this
You ain't got
movie.
nothing to
It might
worry
drop in
about.
the States
You ain't got nothing to
27
worry
or,
about.
God forbid, early 28, but I am hyped. And if we don't get some kind of confirmation of when it drops in the States, I'm just gonna read the damn light novel. We're trying to hit 20k subs, so please sub up.
Ooh.
Today's song is Garden Kisses by Giveon. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.
Mine is dead. I thought it was better. Oh. Well. We know what that means, chat. We got to end it here soon. But come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Stop fighting us. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now look at them. They look so badass, actually. Hold on. Sheesh. 10 out of 10. Ooh, should we go for Boma? Should we do a few stat spins before we end it here soon? Let's see. Do stats take crystals as well? Oh. I have none of these. She got 0 kills. Hold on. We gonna do the last spin on her. We go get her. Let's see if her looks good like everybody else's. Cause yeah, that luck right there. How do you get that? Boom. Boom. All right. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Just an instant. Here you go. Have it. That's how we're doing it? That's how we're doing it now? Well, shit. Well, I appreciate y'all for coming into today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. I'm going to be posting hella more. As y'all don't, we made it to wave 76, which is not too bad for our first run. But our next run, as you can see, we're going to do the same thing. But, I mean, come on. Come on. But I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here.